What up, what up? It's your boy Striker back with another one. I'm in the Ford Ranger XLT late 2000s maybe. Or early 2000s, sorry. Trying this in a nice storm we got here. Snowstorm. Got about an inch on the ground right now. A couple inches to come. See that these windshield wipers suck for sure. But I mean, they're stock and you can tell they've never been changed. Well, braking is not as bad as I thought it would be for an inch of snow on the ground. I thought I've been sliding forever and a day, and I'm not sliding that bad. Everything on this vehicle is stock. In four-wheel. Not bad, not a bad turn. Not much room in here, so I mean it's definitely not a family vehicle. It's funny, I can't tell if I'm like sliding or if I'm not pushing the pedal hard enough. This roundabout is a killer, I'm telling you. I don't know if they get snow in other places where there's roundabouts, but it's not easy in the snow. Minnesota winters, I'm telling you, barely snowed all year round. And just when winter should be coming to an end here, we're getting some snows in Minnesota. Should be snowing all week. Now, if you haven't heard, had a little bit of problems with the Tahoe. Now we might as well just tell the story. Rented a nice hotel room at the casino. Got about, it was an hour trip. Got about 30 minutes into it. Wife started hearing a kind of a knocking noise. Or a ticking noise, you know. It's a Chevy Tahoe, so it ticks from time to time. It's not that big a deal, but she was like, oh my god, this is really bugging me. This is really bugging me. And I wasn't even hearing it that much, so I was like, okay, well, let me turn down the music, see if I can hear something. So I turned it down and I didn't hear that much, but when I let off the gas, whoo, it was loud. Ridiculously loud. Let off the gas and push on the gas, it was just ridiculous. So, went to the next exit. As soon as I got off the exit and the RPMs got low, thing turned off on me. So I must have had no oil in there. Pushed it to the little gas station on the exit, and next thing you know, I'm putting in oil, trying to make it work. Hopefully it works, and it did not. So, long story short, instead of going on a nice trip with my wife and spending, you know, $400 or $500 on a good time and some entertainment and a good memory, I spent about 390 something. Because I was so far out to get it towed back, and then God knows how much the repair is going to cost. Definitely going to fix it because I'm still making payments on the dang thing, so got to fix it. So I'm going to be having to buy a new motor and get paid to get it put in. Whew. That's that drama for you. Ended up with a huge bill. Not having fun. But anyways, back to the vehicle. This thing's pretty much a beast. The only thing that sucks about it is you can't really feel when you're sliding or when the brakes are just being crappy. It feels like I'm not sliding, but the brakes are just not doing the job they should be doing. What the heck did this dude just do? Did you just see that? That dude just went through the red light. Now that's either one badass motherfucker or one dumbass motherfucker. One of the two. One of the two. That's for sure. One of the two. But, yeah, I would love a full-size truck. That'd be super nice. Something I can, ooh, that would be nice. Yeah, I just saw a 4-door Tundra. That's what I would like to get. But I heard Dodge makes the engines. Chevy or Dodge, one of the two. I think it's Dodge, though. It's like, you don't buy a Toyota Tundra so you can have a Dodge motor. You buy a Toyota Tundra so you can have a Toyota motor. That doesn't even kind of make sense. But, I mean, who owns who nowadays, you know? You never know. Ooh, sliding a little bit. Sliding a little bit. But yeah, you buy an Asian vehicle so it can be Asian made. Oh, see a nice Jeep behind us. You know he ain't having no trouble. Even though he's stock, he's still doing it. Yeah, I gotta say, out of all these vehicles I've driven in the winter, obviously, come on. Hands down, no questions asked. It's not even a competition. The Jeep is the best in rough weather. I don't care if it's snow, a lot of rain, super windy. I haven't really driven in any desert climates or anything like that because I live in Minnesota, but for what crap weather we got going here, I will definitely recommend it. See, this is truck and SUV nation here. There's almost no cars anymore until the springtime. And Jeeps are extremely popular in Minnesota. Extremely. And there's people spending a lot of money on these Jeeps too. I see them with full kits on them. Big ass tires, expensive ass front and rear fenders, and seen a guy last night actually. I saw a guy with a really expensive looking rig. I'm talking really nice bumper, really nice fenders. Those, you know, I can't even remember. I haven't looked at parts in so long. I can't remember how much those fenders are, but I know they're at least $1,000 each. Like not a pair, but each. It's ridiculous. But you get what you pay for, and if you love a Jeep, you get your Jeep the way you want it, and you don't ever have to buy anything else. But the way you want it could never end, so that's the life of modifying cars or vehicles in general. Is it ever done? There's always something new coming out, or geez, they are driving slow. You know, that's the one thing I hate the most about Minnesota. Another Jeep. But every time it snows, they forget that they're from a state that snows a lot. Like, I didn't forget what happened last time it snowed. I remember that you have to give people so much of a car length, and if it's super icy out, or, you know, if there's a lot of thick snow out. But I don't have to drive 10 miles under the speed limit once it snows. It is rush hour, so I gotta give them a break. Still, even when it rains heavy, people are like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Is it raining? It's like, yeah, slow down a little bit, you know? Don't go 15, 20 miles under the speed limit just because it's raining. You can imagine what people do when it's snowing this heavy. That's why if you look at over there, they're going really slow. It's not bad driving at all, though. I would be going the speed limit if I could. Truck jumped in front of me to go slow, I guess. Maybe people are going slow in front of me. I can't really see around his big butt, so. I am starving. It's funny when I'm pushing the gas on this whole thing, it feels like I get a weird sound. Oh, that's why we're going so slow. There's a huge tanker truck in front of us. You know, my uncle's a truck driver. I was gonna ask him, like, why, if you're a tanker truck or a semi, would you go in the left lane just to mess up people's day, knowing that you're not gonna be doing any faster than the speed limit? Now, if you're gonna be that one semi going, you know, 70 in a 55, do your thing. But if you're gonna be going under, like this dude's going 45, like just get over into the right lane. I guess we are passing everybody though. Going 45. Ugh. Yeah, you get too fearless in the Jeep sometimes, though. You know, you can't drive the Jeep every time that there's a snowstorm like this, because next thing you know, well, if you have the ability to. Some people have one vehicle. I am lucky to have the access of a lot of vehicles, but when you drive the Jeep every time it gets snowy, you start feeling invincible. That's when you get into the accident. Oh, boring. Ooh, that's a nice Jeep over there. Yeah, a lot of Jeeps. See, that was 3 Jeeps. Just in this short 13-minute trip. I think there was just 2, and I'm not even counting all the other Jeep conversions. I don't even count those as Jeeps, you know, Cherokees and... Oh my goodness, there's a guy behind us too. There's a guy behind me. Oh, thank you, finally that tanker got over. About time, man. You were holding everybody up and you know it. There's a guy behind me. Oh, there's another Jeep behind me, and there's another Jeep there. The guy behind me is super far behind me, though, and I wasn't even going 45, so I can only imagine how fast he's going. Oh, another Jeep. Damn, they are everywhere. I might as well not even say it anymore. They're just everywhere. Dang, the way these people are driving, I might be late to work. They're driving like some little girls. Yeah, rush hour mixed with... You know, I never have problems driving to work, though, ever. Traffic is never bad. Even when it snowed, it's never been this bad before. Traffic is just horrible. And there's not that many people out here is the worst part. People are just driving like little girls. Like, come on. Push that pedal. Pedal to the metal. If you crash, it's all good. Just buy a new one. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Well, I think I'm going to cut it off here. Beautiful weather, though, if you can see all this. Well, you can't even see it in the camera, but it's gorgeous out here, all these flakes flying. Definitely going to get a couple more inches. Might make a video on the way home. But yeah, all in all, the Ranger XLT, good vehicle in the wintertime, especially if you're driving a new one. I'm not driving a new one, so I'm sure the new one is great. This Ranger though is not that bad. Like I said, the only problem I have is the braking. It looks like it needs some new pads, maybe some new probably not new rotors, but new pads for sure. Because the way it feels when you get another Jeep. It's a nice Jeep too. Big ass lights in the front, if you can see that. But yeah, I would just say new brakes is the only thing. Other than that, I mean, definitely not gonna get stuck with a mini truck. But if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. I always use some more subscribers, so thanks for getting me to 100. Now I want to see if I can get to it. Oh, okay, excuse me, brakes do work if you try to hit them hard. My bad. But if you can get me to 1,000, I would love that. So keep on subscribing, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.